Today we're going to do a comparison of these intense perfumes to see which one is really more intense. Keep on watching. Welcome back, guys, and thank you so much for taking some time to chill with me today. If you are a returning OG subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. If you are new here, then welcome. My name is Naya, and here on my channel, I like to focus on fragrance and beauty. So if that's your thing, then go ahead, subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family. Also, like and share my videos and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss anything. And leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other. So now, I am excited for this video because I got my hands on Devotion Intense and I have some thoughts on it, and so I wanted to pull out my YSL Libre Intense because I kind of wanted to go head to head with these two to see which one's really more intense. And so let's start with Devotion. So this one has notes of hazelnut, orange blossom, and vanilla. When you say to yourself, what's the difference here between this one and the original Devotion? That hazelnut note is the only difference that's listed in the notes. In my opinion, I have worn this, and the hazelnut in the opening is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. However, it does not last. That hazelnut note is fleeting. Even though this is a beautiful fragrance, to me, in my opinion, it smells too much like the original. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with these flankers. I just kind of feel like they put that hazelnut in there in that opening, and it lasts for all of 3 minutes on my skin, and then I'm left with the original Devotion. The dry down is very similar to the original Devotion. It is a beautiful perfume, do not get me wrong. That beautiful orange blossom, that sweet vanilla is there. But if you have the original, I feel like you have this. Just to be honest, you know, this one is hyped up. We have a lot of perfume releases that have come out recently, and this has been added to the bunch. I think because the original Devotion did so well that people couldn't wait to see what the flanker was going to be about. I feel like if that hazelnut note lasted throughout, or if it came in during the dry down, yeah, this would be a winner. It's nothing bad, nothing wrong with this. It doesn't stink or anything like that. But if you want to talk about the difference between the original Devotion and the Intense, give me something a little different, you know, because once this dries down, on my skin at least, I can only speak for my experience with this, I am left with the original Devotion fragrance, which I love because I do have a full bottle of the original. But do I need this one too? No, not unless your skin does something completely different with that hazelnut note, then I would say no. It's beautiful, it's sweet. I love this orange blossom in here. That vanilla is creamy. That hazelnut is beautiful in the opening. You definitely get the hazelnut in the opening, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I just wish that it lasted longer throughout the perfume, or at least give it to me in the dry down so I can smell a difference between the original Devotion and the Intense. So my friend Libre Intense, I have a story behind this one. So I originally bought the first Libre and had it for a couple days, tested it out, didn't like it, and returned it, and didn't want to bother with any more Libres after that. This came out, I ignored it because of my experience with the original and didn't want to be bothered with it, when La Parfum came out, I was actually in Sephora and I said, you know what? Everyone's going on and on about this Libre La Parfum. Let me try it. Smelled La Parfum. I have it here in my collection. It is one of my favorite orange blossom scents for the fall. And I can't wait to wear that one. I'm going to put that on my probably October perfume tray. But got that. And I said, well, you know what? Let me backtrack and try the Intense and see what I think about this one. When I saw reviews on this one, people were saying that the lavender note in here is less prominent and you get more vanilla. I'm a vanilla girl and I enjoy the lavender in La Parfum. So I said, let me try this one out. So the notes in this one is lavender, mandarin orange, bergamot, lavender again, Tunisian orange blossom, jasmine sambac, orchid, Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, ambergris, and vetiver. So guys, that orange blossom, like I said, I'm a sucker for an orange blossom perfume, right? This is beautiful. I will say the reviews were right when they said that the lavender is dialed back in this one and you do get more of that sweet, creamy vanilla. I absolutely love this one. So in my opinion, you know, I feel like these flankers aren't really, you know, really standing apart from each other. Even though, yes, the lavender is dialed back in this one and you get more vanilla, it's still a very similar fragrance to La Parfum. Now, I can't remember what the original Libre smelled like because I got rid of that after a few days, but I can compare it to La Parfum and it's just a very slight difference. So I just kind of feel like with YSL, with Dolce & Gabbana, give us something different now. You know, we don't have to have another Libre. We don't have to have another Devotion. I just kind of feel like, even though, yes, these are beautiful fragrances, that they're kind of redundant a little bit. In my opinion, if you don't have any Devotion or any Libre and you were looking to purchase, I would say Devotion Intense is amped up just a little bit. It's a little sweeter. It's a little warmer. So if you don't have any Devotion, I would say go with the Intense, only because, and I'm not even saying because of the hazelnut note, because in my opinion, that's fleeting. But I will say this may have better performance than the original Devotion. This has a little more sweetness, a little more warmth to it. So I would say go with this one. As far as Libre goes, I love a lavender note, so I'm not afraid of lavender. I would say if you are afraid of lavender, then go with the Intense, only because the lavender is dialed back in this one and you do get more vanilla. The lavender is still in here, you know, but you get more of that sweet orange blossom, you get more of that sweet vanilla, and the notes, in my opinion, are balanced equally. So I would say if you're afraid of lavender, go with the Intense. If you are a lavender girl and an orange blossom girl and you want that sweet kind of honey stickiness, I would say go with La Parfum over all of the Libres. I love that one. I think out of all the Libres, La Parfum is my favorite. So guys, that's the end of my video. Just something short and sweet. Just wanted to come over here and give my opinion on the new Devotion Intense and kind of put it side by side by Libre Intense to kind of see how they compare to one another. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you come back, subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family. Also like and share my videos and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss anything. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you have these in your collection and what you think. And until the next time, guys, bye.